Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Thursday night again. Welcome to Queen's Table, and tonight we've got a very special guest. Hello, Aryana Neo. How are you this evening?
Hello, I'm really good. How are you? It's so good to be here. Thank you so much.
I know it's exciting, isn't it? It seems like ages ago, like we were talking about doing this, and literally it's here already. It's just gone so fast, hasn't it?
It was a couple of months ago, but you guys are really booked up. So, I'm lucky I got in.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We do like our Thursday night Queen's Day, but it's got to be done. So, could you start by telling everybody what's your current title?
So, my current title is Mrs. Hampshire Galaxy, right down south. I live in Southampton. So, yes, it's an amazing county, and I'm really, really happy to be going back to Galaxy this year.
I'm really excited because I get to spend all those days with you, and you're from the south as well, which is fabulous. Because there's not many people that do it from the south. It's more sort of up north normally, but it is so great to have another sort of person from the south. I like it. So
Oh, definitely.
yeah, it's nice as well. I like your area. I used to live in Bournemouth, so I'm not too far actually.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
40 minutes down the road from me. That's not far.
Yeah, that's literally just round the corner. Like Jess has just popped up. She grew up in Hampshire, so she was right near
Hampshire.
you.
Yes.
Yay! Brilliant. So, right, let's get stuck in and ask you some questions then. So,
Oh, goodness.
could you tell us about your experience in pageants?
I can. Okay, so my first experience is going way back, like back in the day when there was no, fancy dresses really, and it's changed a lot in the years. And my first kind of experience was wearing like a Debenhams evening wear. That was my first pageant experience for Miss Universe Asiana, and it was so different. There weren't these appearances that we kind of do now, and it's changed a lot. And I've gone through a varied pageant career, you could say. So I've done Miss British Empire, I've done Miss Supranational, Miss Universe, so many Galaxy. I've done Diamond as well, and it's been so amazing to just meet so many women in the pageant community. And I think once you get in, you get the bug, and you're stuck. You're stuck, but it's a good stuck.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I tell you what, basically that is just so true. We were talking a little bit about this earlier, weren't we, about the pageant bug. It's like once you start doing
Yeah.
this, it's just that's it then, isn't it? It just changes you forever.
It's addictive. It's really addictive. And when I'm trying to show my husband, like, obviously the Miss Grand girls are like doing their national costumes, I'm trying to show him. I mean, he doesn't really have that much interest, but you know what we're like? We're like, look at this, look at this. So you just get stuck into it. It's addictive.
Oh, that's fabulous. And you were crowned at Diamonds, weren't you, a couple of years ago? So how was that?
Oh gosh, that was absolutely amazing, and especially because I was really not expecting it as well. So I don't know, you probably never are expecting it, but it was so amazing to be part of that, and it was in Bournemouth, so it was actually local, which was great, and it was amazing to be crowned Diamond. Diamond is an amazing system, and I'm always going to have connections there, and always going to have a piece of my heart there, and they're such a great bunch of people, and the directors are amazing. And I got to go to Vegas, and anyone that knows me, I absolutely love Vegas to the point of I just go and live there. I absolutely love it so much. So I got to go there, and that was amazing as well.
Oh, I will agree with you there. Vegas is awesome, isn't it? I went many years ago. We went on a girly holiday, me and my best friend, and we had the time of our lives there. And it's just so much fun. But oh my goodness, did we bring back a lot of clothes? We like brought suitcases back. I was like, I don't know whether. Yeah, there was like this shopping mall, and it was really crazy because they had thunder and lightning going on in the shopping mall. So like literally you're shopping, and then suddenly like rain clouds would come over, and it would pretend thunder and lightning, and you're just like, what's going on here? But they
I
have
love
so
their
many lovely
shopping
shops.
malls. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing. And
fabulous.
like Caesar's Palace, for example, the way they paint it is like you're on a river and then there's clouds in the sky. It's so good. And my husband proposed to me in Vegas as well. So it's like a special place for us as well.
Oh, lovely. What hotel did you stay at?
We stayed at the Encore, which is part of the Win. Um,
Yeah,
Literally, it's so nice. It's, up there with the fame, but they're all amazing. You could spend hours just walking around them.
I know, and the thing is that with the casinos and things like that, there's not clocks in there, but you can
Yeah,
just walk through and go from hotel to hotel to hotel to hotel, can't you? You can just literally walk all the way through inside, and then
yeah.
you get people just bringing you glasses of Baileys and things like that, and like, you know,
Well,
and I don't gamble, but I just love being there because girls were bringing me Baileys. I was, oh, thank you. So
yeah,
it's quite nice.
I mean, the Diamond Girls will know that, like, I lost track of time out there. You do lose track of time completely, and it's amazing though. It's just like a different world. It's amazing.
It is. It's lovely. What a lovely place. So I'll move on to the next question. So why did you enter Mrs. Galaxy UK?
Do you know what? For me, after Diamond, you know, I dedicated my time and my everything to that title, and I absolutely love that system. But I had competed in Galaxy before in the Ms category, and you know, I always felt there was, you know, that unfinished business, and I thought, you know, I really want to take the Galaxy crown, and I want that title, and that's obviously our goal, our next goal.
Yeah.
So it's something that I've wanted to do and I've wanted to go back to. So obviously after Diamond, I then got married. I wasn't even able to hand over because I was on my honeymoon. So I did a handover speech in the Maldives, which was played at the handover. And it's just something I've always wanted to do. So I think I've really worked on myself, my platform and everything like that. And it's time to go back, and I'm a Mrs. So that's my category.
I know, I can't wait. We're going to get to spend the day together, and a few days ago, we're going to have such a laugh. Bring on November, like that. But yeah, your handover speech for Diamond was really, really good because I watched Diamond that year, and I remember watching it in the audience, and it was absolutely fabulous. It was such a touching sort of final speech. Like, I loved it. It was brilliant there.
Thank you.
So could you tell me a little bit about your platform?
Yes, I can. So my platform is Be the Voice, and basically what I'm doing is celebrating culture and diversity in pageantry, and I'm doing that obviously through my pageant community radio and trying to highlight everyone's different platforms and bringing their diversity, because diversity is not just, you know, the color of your skin. I'm Indian. It's not just about that. It's about everything. And listening to all the girls, it's really inspiring to hear what everyone's doing to bring to the table. A lot of it's personal, whether it's, you know, something has happened in their family, if it's cancer related or heart related, and it's really amazing to listen. And I think we need to showcase platforms a bit more than just in interview or through some appearances. We need to showcase it to everyone.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I absolutely love your platform and your radio show. It's fabulous. I mean, I've watched, I think, nearly all of them actually, and they're just so great because it's like a little short interview, just getting to know the person and why they think diversity is important, and just a little bit about themselves. And it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've enjoyed all of them, and we did a little one earlier, didn't we?
We've always been talking like the whole time, but I just love it, and you were really good, and everyone can wait and see that because that's a really good one.
Yeah, we've done a lot of chatting today, me and you. We were chatting away. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
So how have you found adapting to appearances in lockdown?
Do you know, it's difficult because I think in the beginning everyone was planning, you know, we've all got our lists, you know, I want to go to this pageant, all these pageants that we're waiting to go and visit people, and you want to get out there face to face. I am quite a face to face person, even though I work in radio, like I still do face to face, and it's a little bit disheartening that we can't all be together. You know, we love all being together in that community, but to adapt, obviously it has gone online. The amount of Zoom calls and the amount of interviews like this that we have is probably more than anyone ever wants to do, but at least you can still be in touch with each other. And you know, I did another campaign called Culture Queens. Thank you very much for being part of that as well, and just raising awareness of other people's cultures, and even just doing that on social media. I think there is a way to do appearances, but I still think if we can do it safely and we can help our charities, local charities, and raise money, then, you know, we've got to do it. We've got to keep going.
That's a perfect example, actually. What great things you can do in lockdown, because the Culture Queens was absolutely fantastic, and lots of girls taking part in this. So tell me how you thought of that. What made you think of that idea?
For me, I think it was more about, culture is more, again, more than just religion or heritage, but I think it's so important to find out more about the pageant girl. Where are they from? They might look a certain way, but where are they actually from? Where is their heritage? I'm Indian and I wanted to share my culture, but I also wanted to learn about other people's culture, whether it was someone from, we've had a girl from Syrian culture, Irish culture, any kind of culture. And I think it's really important to highlight culture more and normalize it more and talk about it more and have people really celebrating their culture more so than trying to fit in or hide away or shy away from being different. Really highlighting difference.
That's a very good point. It's really good. So I've got a question from Jessica, actually. I was just going to ask you, so do you think more pageant finalists should have a platform?
Oh, I think that's an interesting question. How do I answer this? Me personally, I think a platform's great because it gives you, that foundation stage to really work towards something and show that you're dedicated to something. However, I know that girls that have, won titles have done really, really well without platforms because they're able to get stuck into everyone else's. And I do think people shouldn't just choose a platform. This is my opinion, by the way. Shouldn't just choose a platform for the sake of it. I think it does need to mean something to you. And if you don't have a platform, then do what you need to do. And if you can get involved with other people's, then why not? I don't think it's necessary, but I think it's worth it if you've got a message behind it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll agree with you on that one because, like I say, it's good, especially girls that may just start and they might be a bit lost to what pageant platform to pick, or they might not be unsure. It's better doing something you're really passionate about, that you want to talk about, what you want to make a difference, and something maybe that's got a bit of history, but that's close to your heart, really. Because, like you said, it's probably not as good if you do a pageant platform just for the sake of it and you're not really passionate about that subject. So I think you're right. I mean, if people want to do them, people they don't want to do them, it's entirely up to them, isn't it?
So, I completely agree. And like when I started, I'm talking like 10 years ago now, I did not have a platform. So it's not something that I've always done or ever always had. It's something I've kind of grown into. So yeah.
Yeah, I did the same, actually, because thinking back when I did my first couple of years at Galaxy, I didn't have a platform. The platform came because of the experience with my mum when she had the 5 heart attacks and things like that. And I really did want to start promoting heart health, and I started doing a lot of work with the British Heart Foundation. So I think it is something that sort of develops over time, isn't it? It doesn't just necessarily like, oh, I'm doing a pageant, I've got a platform. I think, you find yourself in that one, definitely. So a bit of a fun question. I always love this question. What's been your favorite ever appearance? Like any time over the 10 years?
Oh gosh, that is a hard one. I think oh God, there's actually quite a lot, and I've actually got some that I'm looking forward to as well, which I think will be really good as well. But previous appearances have definitely been going up to Pageantland. Loved that. Also watching a lot of the pageants. So I went up to see Ms. and Mrs. Earth a couple of years ago now, when I last competed. That was amazing. It was really up north again, but it was so good to see like a different style pageant and see some old girls, especially from Galaxy, who had also won that as well, and that was really good. I think my favorite and most important pageant appearances will be coming up soon, but because of COVID, obviously, it's been really difficult. I've got a firewalk planned with my husband, which we were supposed to do this month, but that has obviously been postponed to October. And I can't wait to do that because he doesn't really get involved with me with these sort of things. So it's going to be really good to do that. And also just walking on fire. I've never done it, but I know some of you girls have. And it looks
scary. Honestly, it's fun. It's really, really good. But I mean, one thing when I did mine, though, I will warn you, just take a towel for your feet, because I did mine I think a week before Galaxy last year, and it was a freezing cold night, and like you're walking on fire. But then I sort of like stood onto the grass, and then I walked a bit, and then realized I had a slug stuck to my toe, and I was like, ah! So just.
So we need a towel for the slugs, not for the actual fire.
Yeah, but actually the walking on fire bit was fine. It was just a bit afterwards. It was a bit of a problem.
Okay,
so
well, yeah,
take a towel. Yeah, take a towel and something to clean your feet. and you'll
Okay,
be
I'll
fine.
definitely remember a towel for the slugs. And also, obviously, I've had good community radio as well. That's something that I've loved doing because I've been able to speak to all the girls. But it's not one appearance; it's like a series of a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a great appearance as well because I mean it's like I love doing this weekly, and with your shows you get to speak to girls every week and get to meet girls from all different systems. Some of them you may know, some of you might not, and you can have a little chat and get to know each other, which is quite nice because when we're all out and we're together again, we'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I could come and have a chat to you because we've had a little chat online and we've met
It makes
briefly
you
online or
feel,
whatever.
yeah, it makes you feel like you haven't like missed out, as in like you're still talking to people, still connecting, and you can
Yeah.
still learn about people and help each other. And people are doing really well, to be fair, even though it is lockdown. Everyone's doing really, really well, and it's really, really good to just hear what everyone's doing.
Yeah, people, I tell you what, people are just doing brilliant. And I mean, just getting through the last year, I mean, I've just got respect for anyone that's just got through the last year because it's been so, so difficult for everybody. But, you know, I think we've all pulled together, especially the pageant community, it's pulled together. You know, we've all helped each other. We all help each other do different appearances and campaigns and things like that. And I feel like I think it's going to be very exciting when we all meet again. Are you going to the long weekender? Are you going
Oh,
to UK's National Miss and everything?
I really want to go to everything, of course, but I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to see what happens. Obviously, we want everyone to be safe, and it's more for the contestants to be able to do their bit. If we can't go, then obviously it's really horrendous. But you know, you want the
Yeah,
contestants to get their moment. So I would like to go. Are you
definitely.
going?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm there. I've like, you know, kept all the dates in the diary. I booked it off
Yes,
work, so I'm
what I
okay.
thought.
But
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to seeing a few online as well. I mean, I do like watching them online, so you could sort of. I mean, I might for like say Atlantic when Atlantic's on. I might just get dressed up in a ball gown anyway,
Yeah.
and maybe just sit there in a ball gown and watch it in a ball gown. I think I might get dressed up for that one, just to make it feel a bit more like we're there type thing. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm sure you are too, because we can all be together again and all have a bit of a laugh. And Galaxy's in November, but I tell you what, it'll be here before you know it.
I know. It's like, oh my goodness, it's creeping up, and it's like, oh, but I can't wait. I just can't wait to get back there.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll definitely be rooting for you. I know we're in the same
Yeah.
category, but I'll be rooting for you anyway.
We were talking about
We'll
this
have a
earlier,
good
weren't we, and
time.
how we support each other regardless. So, you know,
Yes.
that's just what we do. But yes,
But
thank you.
that's what the great thing is as well. It's amazing, isn't it? So, okay, well, listen, thank you so, so much for coming on this week. It's been so lovely to chat to you.
You're
And
very
I
welcome.
wish you all the best for this year now. It's going to be fabulous to see you soon. So,
Thank you so
next week, yeah, thank you. Next week on Clubhouse. Oh, yeah, I'm getting there. Next week on Queen's Table, it's Natasha Beeson, Miss County Durham Galaxy. So I'm really looking forward to talking to her. And this evening on Clubhouse, see, I'll get it the right way around now. We've got How to Be a Beauty Queen at 8:15. Now, Clubhouse is on every Thursday, 8:15. Always has special topics and guest experts. And tonight we're talking about imposter syndrome. So that's going to be really exciting. As you can see, every Thursday we've got all sorts of different guest speakers coming on. So we've got a lot coming up in our Clubhouse room. So anyway, as always, it's lovely to see you all. And I'll see you next week, Thursday, 7:30 for Queen's Table. Bye.